versus the white men. His job, white men are already in power. So all he's doing is bringing the black up with him.
Yeah.
And if you think about it, most black women who date white men or married to them, and then they even done a study, their marriages last longer than black men and women of different ethnicities.
Oh, that's interesting.
Versus white men and black women, relationships last longer. So contrary to popular belief, they may try to make it seem like black women are the problem, but no, why does it work with everyone else?
Oh.
Danny, what a beautiful Thank you, Danny.
Just
for pointing out what's going on with America.
So baby, when you ready, hit my line. Tell me what you wanna do. I know you still feeling
So, have you guys heard of The Bachelor? Have you been watching The Bachelor?
Yes.
You have? So there's the first black bachelor on there. His name is Matt James, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so there's a little bit of controversy surrounding Mr. Matt James, the first black bachelor.
Oh, God.
So I was watching The Real, right? And he was on there. They were interviewing him. And, you know, they asked him, they're like, how do you feel about your female black fans wanting you to select a black woman? Because they feel like that he's the first black bachelor, right? And they want him to select a black woman. What do you guys think about that?
I don't think he should be subjected to dating anyone that he does not want to date, regardless of her skin tone or her ethnic background.
I think so too.
Simple.
What do you think, Dee?
I definitely think, definitely it shouldn't be based on color.
Yeah.
But I do think that sometimes the way they try to pit that every successful black man or any man in the spotlight goes with others. So I can understand that debate. Is any woman outside of a black woman?
True.
I can understand that debate as well.
For him to be the first bachelor and he chooses a white woman, it's like you're falling right into that stereotype, even though that's really probably not the case. So that's the thing about that, is that he's falling into that stereotype.
He's falling into the stereotype. That's very true. But why do you think that? Why is it assumed that he's not gonna choose a black woman though?
That's what I don't understand.
Well, I guess you just answered that, Danny. Like the stereotypes, right? Like if a black man is successful, and
but allow him to make his own choices.
Yeah.
And don't just put him in a box.
And is it true? Like, okay, one of my girlfriends was like, you can tell when a black man only dates like non-black women. Is that true?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
He has a stereotypical look.
Yeah.
He has a stereotype. What is the stereotypical look, guys?
No, it's a look.
What is it? What is it? Is it a smile? Is it
the way he carries himself.
Yeah. Okay. Like what's his name? Who does ATL?
Who?
What's his name? He does ATL.
Oh, yeah. You're talking about
Danny.
No, you're talking about
Danny something. What's his name? Not Glover, but Danny. He's also.
I know who you're talking
his
about.
Rap name is something Gambino.
Yeah, Childish Gambino.
Yeah, but his real name from ATL. I forget his name, but Childish Gambino. Like he said it himself. When he's trying to date black women, they're looking at him like, because he had that grungy look.
Yeah.
Like with the super
not the grungy look.
Yeah. But he said also he didn't shower every day. Just certain things about him that were quirky and black women weren't interested.
Oh.
Even Kenan Peele said that. What's the guy who does Us, the movie Us?
Yeah.
He said he liked to date black women as well, but they weren't attracted to him.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Guys, that is a
crazy.
thing. That's a thing.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
Because think about it, because some people say, if I want to date a black man, I don't want that good guy. He's this, he's weird. They don't, they may not fit into the stereotype of what a black man is.
And they might not have common interests.
Yes.
So I get that.
A lot of those looks, if you really think about those guys, with the exception of like Kanye West and them, who, dated were rappers, but if you really think about a lot of those guys, the world they grew up in, number one, and then the way they are, they're kind of quirky, some of them.
Yeah.
And so those quirks may not necessarily be a turn on to black women either.
Yeah.
So there's a two-way way of looking at things.
That's true.
And the Bachelor guy, I'm just being honest, I don't find him attractive.
Oh, you don't?
I don't either.
I think he's so attractive.
Really?
Yeah. I think he's really cute.
I'm
Yeah, me too.
I'm straight.
Wait, why are you Aisha?
There's a man has to have a certain type of, if you'll put it, swag
Okay.
to him
Okay.
for me to be attracted to him.
Okay. So he lacks
And
swag.
he doesn't have that.
Okay,
He's
all right.
very much like your cookie cutter image of
Okay.
a black man, if that
Okay.
makes sense.
Okay. Got you.
It's not my type.
Okay. Danny, why do you don't? Why it's the same thing?
I like masculine.
Okay.
Correct.
He doesn't look
I
masculine.
like very masculine, like a man that looks like he's just like he can go put in a day's work on your car,
Yes, ma'am.
and then also turn around and put on a suit and just go to the spa with you and get a massage.
Yes, go to the spa with you.
Yeah,
Yes.
like, I like a man that's versatile. He looks like it's raining outside. He's like, hey, go get the umbrella. Like he looks like he's sending me to go do the task instead of him being the man.
This is so true.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This is so true.
Wait.
I agree.
Oh my god. He does kind of look like that. But wait, Aisha. But I mean, I don't mind.
He's like, Brandy, next time you do your makeup, he's like, move over, and he's checking his blemishes.
Right.
Oh my god.
Some men think that they're prettier than women.
Yes.
He gives me those vibes.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
But it is a thing that like black women are not accepting to like a man's like nerdiness and
I love nerds.
quirks.
I personally like a nerdy man.
Me
I like
too.
intelligence.
I love intelligence.
That's what.
Well, I mean, but Matt is like that though, right?
But he's
No.
I like intelligence with still a sense of that masculinity.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so you like intelligence mixed with alpha male.
I love alpha male, and he seems like a beta male.
He seems like a beta
He seems
male.
like a beta
Got
male
it.
who's also like, where's the mirror?
Yeah. Let me check my foundation.
Exactly.
Now let me check my foundation. You guys.
Yes.
That is so
And
funny.
Karen will be like, you know what? He got the check.
Yeah.
Not carrying me like he got the
Yeah,
check.
he got the check, so let's check away at that foundation.
Oh my god.
Because you got the check. You've been on the Bachelor. so-
Sidebar: this champagne is like so good.
Oh,
Aisha, you did a good job, honey. Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. Salud.
That is too funny, you guys. But so wait, Aisha, weren't you telling me that he was in an interview or something? He said he didn't like black women.
Well, he didn't say he didn't like black women. He says that he was being very ethical with his response. He was basically stating that he is not partial to dating just black women.
Okay.
He wants to date outside of his race, which is fine.
Okay.
And he also brought attention to the fact that I think he has Caucasian ancestry.
Oh, so he's mixed with white.
I think so.
Oh, okay.
So he was able to kind of bring that to the forefront, which I thought was okay. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, this is the first black bachelor.
Yeah.
So it's very different than anyone has ever seen on ABC.
Well, if he's mixed with white, though,
Yeah.
you know.
I mean, I just feel like definitely
I mean-
he should give women a chance in whatever race they
Whatever
are.
race. But
I'm not really sure how he feels about black women in general.
Okay.
He
Yeah.
didn't make that statement very clear.
And so, yes, that's very true. Do we know if his mom is?
I think so.
His mom is white.
I think so.
Okay.
Either she's white or she's Caucasian or she's mixed.
Is there a
White and
difference?
black.
Like, so when a man's mom or anybody, when the mom is white, do you think there's more of a chance of them dating white?
Yes.
Is that a thing? Like, I'm
For
just.
some reason, I have noticed that. Well, from some people that
Yeah.
are mixed with white and black,
Mm-hmm.
men in general, they like to date women that look or act like their mothers.
Oh, okay.
That's just
That makes
how
sense.
it is.
That makes sense.
So it could be a situation where he just, might feel comfortable with dating white women because he was comfortable with his mom.
With his
growing up,
mom, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So you just never.
And I haven't been watching or keeping up with
Me
The
either.
Bachelor, but some of the activities that they do, I'm just like, okay, yeah.
I would not be comfortable with him kissing 17 women.
Oh, my
coming to
God.
me and kissing me in the mouth.
I could not, I don't think I could do a dating show like
That's
that.
disgusting.
Could you do a dating show and compete like that?
Have people heard of mono? These things can happen.
That's true.
It's disgusting.
Danny, could you be on a dating show?
Yes, I can.
You could?
I definitely can.
Okay.
Definitely would.
But like, would you be okay with like doing the kissing
No.
part? No, I wouldn't either. Like, how would you get around? I would have to get around that.
I'm like, no, we're not gonna just kiss you and just kiss her. No, we're not kissing.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Mhm.
I don't want to like kiss you after you didn't kiss
That's
Katie
disgusting.
and Ashley and Stephanie. You know,
It's nasty.
it's nasty. Yeah. So, anyways, so the first Black Bachelorette came out and said what you guys are saying too. Her name is what is her name? Rachel Lindsay came out and said that there shouldn't be such harsh backlash over him selecting a black woman because it's not fair. She didn't select a black man.
Yeah, I was gonna say that she didn't select a black man. I was gonna bring up the Bachelorette. It's crazy. I was gonna bring up the first Bachelorette. She did
Great
not.
minds think alike.
Yes, I was gonna bring her up.
Yeah, so she agrees, she thinks that it's unfair to put that kind of pressure on him. I think so too.
I as well, but the difference is though, black men and this stereotype has been going on forever. The stereotype with black women and white men is totally different.
It is.
And then even then, too, when a man marries a woman or chooses a woman, it's his job to protect that woman.
Mm-hmm.
So if this black man is marrying this white woman, any other culture outside of black, his job is to protect her and everything that goes along with her.
Mm.
So that's the difference. When a white man marries a black woman, his job is to protect her and everything that goes along with him.
Mm-hmm.
And then women usually outlive men. So when he dies, his money goes back to the white community versus when that white man, if he dies before his wife, the money goes to the black community. It's just totally
Danny's
different.
spitting out statistics.
Yes.
Teaching me something there.
Okay,
So if you think about it from that perspective, as far as longevity goes, then it actually weighs way deeper. Because a man's job is to protect a woman, especially in a relationship. So if you really think about it, who is his job to protect? That white woman and everything about her. Or whatever the opposite, whatever the ethnicity is in a woman outside of black.
Mm-hmm.
Versus the white man, his job, white men are already in power. So all he's doing is bringing the black up with him.
Yeah.
And if you think about it, most black women who date white men or married to them, and then they even done a study, their marriages last longer than black men and women of different ethnicities.
Oh, that's interesting.
Versus white men and black women, relationships last longer. So contrary to popular belief, they may try to make it seem like black women are the problem, but no, why does it work with everyone else?
Oh.
Danny, what a beautiful point. Thank you, Danny,
Just
for pointing out what's going on with America and black women.
And black women.
This is real.
Think about it in the
Wow.
past.
I did not know that. So black women and white men marriages are lasting longer
They are.
than black men and non-black women.
Yeah.
White
I did
men
not realize
really
that.
have a way of like uplifting the black woman.
They do. Think about it. If you ever
That's very true. That's true.
Think about it.
It is what
Even
it
if
is,
you
yeah.
think about it from slavery, what was the white man sticking to? He had, and then
Away from his wife.
Exactly, and then he even had, sometimes he even had his slave living in the house with him, his concubine or mistress, whatever you want to call it, that was black.
And his wife knew it.
And his wife knew it and was upset. But where was he going?
Yes.
It's always somebody, the melanin.
Yes, yes.
That's true. Damn, y'all are spitting facts here.
Think about it.
Yes.
Okay.
But he can go on and marry or date whomever he chooses.
Y'all, I think he's gonna choose a white girl.
Of course he is. I think he will.
He will.
He will.
I mean, no pressure, Matt, but
Yeah, but he will, and he just has to find. He needs to be able to find who he needs for what he wants, and that's just how I feel about it.
yeah. And I mean,
That's it.
for me, y'all know I don't care. I promote interracial dating on my channel for black women and black men.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is at this point.
It is. I don't care what he does either way. He's not my type anyway. So
Neither is he mine.
So look.
I like Matt. I think he's
When
handsome
he
and
marries
he's
Heather
smart.
or Keisha.
I'm good on that.
When he chooses Heather, Keisha, I'm good.
Heather, Keisha,
Heather
Stephanie.
or Keisha or Maria.
Right.
I don't care.
Karen.
Right.
Karen, whomever. Do you. Because ultimately you have to live with that decision.
Well, it's going to be
Exactly.
interesting. It's going to be interesting to actually see who he chooses, because it's now the pressure's like on. I don't know how many episodes they're in, but I don't know.
First of all, how many black candidates they give? And then there's another thing too.
That's a good question.
They probably gave
Yeah, look it up. I'm not sure. I
it's
think
like 2 black women and 8 white women. So if you think about the ratio, maybe it gets them anyway.
that's true.
So,
That's true.
Like with reality TV, we always know they're actually pulling the strings behind the scenes.
You're looking at that
what
way,
position they put them
Yeah.
in.
Okay, that's a good question, Danny. That's a good point to
facts.
see how many black women against the white girls are there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's important. Because if you don't have enough black women to choose from. It's like, okay, you have to choose.
Exactly, and don't put a stereotype on television because we're all so different. The way we come in many shades, many looks, we're very different people.
Absolutely.
None of us fall into any stereotypes, so stop it. So please don't let me find that you put Shanae on the show with him.
Not Shanae.
Yeah, Shanae or the.
Oh my God, not Shanae. You found it.
So there's okay. So this is season 25, you guys.
Wow, The Bachelor's been on that long.
The Bachelor's but you know what? I think they decided to bring him on of the first black man is because of the ratings, right? I think the ratings were like
Really low.
going down. So now they put him on to kind of boost it up there. I don't know if it's working.
But I heard that she did really good with the Bachelorette. She really did.
Yeah.
The ratings are really high with
Rachel,
her.
yeah.
And they're still married. The guy she chose, right?
Oh, I don't know. Are they?
I think so. The guy that she chose.
She chose a white guy.
Yeah, and they're
Yeah.
still married. I think and then she said they were trying to have children.
Oh.
I think they're still married.
Okay, Rachel.
Okay, first of all, I will say this. After looking at these contestants, these are beautiful, beautiful women.
Beauty queens.
Of all different
Of all different
complexions
races, yeah.
and beautiful ethnicities.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I'm looking at maybe about 6 or 7.
If I were him, it'd be hard to choose.
Oh yeah, these women are absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah,
But
they've
you know
chosen
what I
some
learned
really
about
beautiful
men? It
women.
doesn't matter how gorgeous you are. If
Very
you don't have
true.
anything inside, they will. Your looks will attract them, but your personality is what keeps them.
It's that personality.
It's the personality. Because have you ever seen a man? You like he's gorgeous, and you look at that woman like, hey, because it's not about that.
Yeah.
It's really like. I'm pretty sure they start off as friends, and then he like realized, oh my gosh, she's a phenomenal woman. Because men like peace.
They do.
They ultimately like peace. Who am I going to come home to and have peace and love
And relax
respect?
with.
Yeah,
And
that's a
relax
good.
and
Yeah,
stuff.
that's
So
a
if
good
you really
option.
think about those things, honestly, do you? What's his name?
Matt.
Do you, Matt?
Do you, Matt?
Yes. Go ahead on, Matt. Whether she white, black, or in between, Matt. We know who you gonna choose, but go ahead. As long as your Karen make you feel good inside, do you, Matty?
And I will put a point too. There's a lot of Asian women that are on the show now that I've ever seen.
Really? That's good.
Yeah, that's great. Okay.
That's good that they're the Asian community.
Asian persuasion. Yes.
I
that's
love them
good.
as well. Go ahead.
Yeah, you could appreciate that.
Beautiful women and from all different walks of life.
I love that.
Yay! So okay, how many black women are there though?
Right now, I'm seeing about 10
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
How many in total?
from the original cast. I want to say 25.
Oh, okay.
If I'm not-
Right?
So we
Okay.
both said the same thing. All
If
right.
I'm
That's a
not
decent amount.
mistaken.
Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah, go get it, and then. Well, you guys, this was an excellent discussion about The Bachelor and who he's gonna choose. Is that Nicole? Hey, honey. What do you guys think? Do you think that The Bachelor is going to choose a black woman, or is he gonna choose a white girl? Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.
Hi guys, don't forget to click that subscribe button. It lets me know you're enjoying the content I'm creating for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.